Well, that suspect has now been booked with attempted murder. Police have identified her as 35-year-old Ivana Ortiz. It looks like she's originally from Florida, and police say she shot at least 7 times towards Rhianna's home here in the Beverly Crest neighborhood. It looks like the few bullets actually hit this white gate, and there is now tape over those bullet holes. Police still haven't released any information about the motive for the shooting, which happened just after 1 yesterday afternoon. Ortiz reportedly drove up to this home in a white Tesla and fired multiple shots from her car using an assault-style rifle. Police located several casings from that weapon at the scene. Bullets hit Rhianna's gate and an Airstream parked on the property, but police say no one was injured. Now, according to the LA Times, the pop singer was home, but it's not clear if her partner, rapper A$AP Rocky, or their children were here. Neighbors say they're not used to hearing gunfire, so it was scary. And although they knew the singer lived in the neighborhood, they didn't know that the shooter was aiming towards her home.
Oh no, I had no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know who it was for. You could just hear it, but I didn't know who it was for. Yeah, it's terrible. It's scary. Yeah, scary situation.
Now, bail for Ivana Ortiz has been set at more than $10 million. We don't know why that amount is so high, if she might be facing other charges in addition to attempted murder. I want to send things over now to Mark Liu at the desk. He has information about how police were able to track down this suspect at a nearby shopping center.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Tina. Here at the desk, we were able to capture more than an hour of radio traffic as LAPD units searched for, then found, and tracked that white Tesla. This is all the radio traffic we heard at the desk. And then over here, I've constructed a map with some data points, which I'll explain the track in just a second. I want to play you first, though, a clip of some of that radio traffic of LAPD looking for that white Tesla. Take a listen.
Possible shooting suspect. Northbound Woodcliff from Low Holland in a white Tesla. Paper plates.
Now, that's the voice of the air commander that when they found that white Tesla. But if you come out to my screen, I'm going to give you a timeline and a map of how this all went down. Now, first, it was about 1:20 in the afternoon yesterday that a call of shots fired came in this area of Coldwater Canyon. It was at Rhianna's house. And the person reporting these shots fired said that it was from a white Tesla. Now, a short time later, just about 16 minutes later, an LAPD unit got information that that white Tesla was seen heading northbound on Benedict Canyon, but they still didn't have eyes on it. A short time later, maybe about 6 or 7 minutes later, the air unit started searching this area and found it right here at Woodcliff and Mulholland. That was some of the radio traffic that you heard, and the air unit was able to track that Tesla heading over to Sepulveda and then up to the Sherman Oaks Galleria. That's when the air unit was able to vector in some of those ground units, and they said that they were able to take that suspect into custody on the west side of the Sherman Oaks Galleria. As Tina reported, it's a 35-year-old woman, possibly from Florida. She is facing attempted murder charges. Coming back out live here to me, she is still in custody with $10 million bail, but as LAPD has said, they still do not know the motive for this shooting, but they are investigating. That's it here from the desk. I'll send it back to you.